So I was looking at this a while back. I meant to tell you about it. This movie, and this woman left her husband because he was so nice to her, but it was a fake nice. It wasn't real. He would tell her how wonderful she was, how great she was, how strong she was, and she hated that. And so finally, he came home and one day from work, and he was telling her how much he loved her. Oh, I love you so much. She's like, I don't love you, I hate you. And he's like, but I love you, I hate you. And he's like, why? Because you're so weak. You lied to me. All you do is lie to me. Well, what do you mean? I lied to you. You always tell me how strong I am and how wonderful I am and how this, and it's not true. I'm not that way. I curse at you. I hate you. I don't like being close to you. And he was like, but honey, you're so strong. You're a strong woman. And she's like, no, I'm not. Look how you lying. You're lying to me. And she left him because he was a liar. He was being weak. Isn't that amazing? And I bring that story up because that is everybody on earth. Everybody lied to one another. In marriages and in everything. Nothing but lies. Isn't that amazing? The government lied to one another. And they want to take power away from one another. They'll attack another country, and then they'll pretend that country is bad, but what they really want to do is control the country. And the country don't want to be controlled, so they fight back. Human nature is a mess. That's why we have to overcome human nature, all right? We have to rise above that. And so you're going to have to take control of your own life. As a matter of fact, at the end of the meeting today, I'm going to give you an exercise I want you to practice for a week and see how it works out for you, all right? And the reason I'm asking you to do it because I've been doing it, right? And it works. Here's what in order to get there, along this way, this week, for 1 week only, because once you do it for a week, you're not going to want to stop doing it. From now on, I want you to make sure your mind is in the same place your body. If you're sitting in this chair in this meeting, everything should be here. Not thinking about what's going to happen later today, not thinking about what's going to happen lunch, not thinking about, I got to call my son and apologize. But keep your mind where your body is located, because the body is always in the present. It's not in time, it's in eternal. And so you want to keep your mind there and watch what's going to happen. So this week, I want you to practice keeping your mind where your body is. Even when you're driving, don't be thinking about any of that stuff. Practice being aware of driving. And sometimes when you're watching TV or a movie or something, put the TV on pause and see where you are in the room. Be aware of yourself in the room. And it's going to be amazing. We all do that. Yeah. I can't wait to hear what happened. And you're going to see, I didn't know it was this difficult to keep my mind where my body is. Even when you're talking in this meeting and other meetings, keep your mind where your body is. That way you don't go on and on and on about nothing, and now folks don't know what you're talking about. Anybody really? That makes sense? Keep your mind where your body is. Where's your mind right now?
Here.
Is it? Where's yours?
When you said that, I was like, When you said that, I was like, that's interesting. It sounds like a challenge, because I was just thinking, I got to go to Trader Joe's and get some orange juice. So, yeah. Thinking about orange juice.
Keep your mind where your body is. Where's your mind right now?
Oh, me?
Uh-huh.
Well, currently it's right here. But then again, I got to go run some errands, but I gotta think about that too, right?
But when you're doing the practical things of going to run the errand, that's practical. So
Yeah.
you're gonna go unconscious for a minute, but as soon as you get it done, come back to your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back to your body. You're gonna go in and out of this because you're not accustomed to living with the body. It's like when you're showering, you ain't think about your body, you think about getting the shower done, I gotta be at work, I gotta do this and do that. You're thinking about some movie you watch or something. All right? So that's the assignment for this week. Keep your mind where your body is. Amazing.